this is what happens. Let me explain to you, right? So what happens is when you apply a choke, you cut the blood flow to and from the brain. And what happens is the blood goes to the brain, doesn't come out the brain. So what does it overfills the brain. And when it overfills, it triggers what's called the vagus nerve, which is your body's self-defense mechanism telling itself to shut down. That's why you see people go to sleep all the time. I know, right? You just thought I was a fighter.
Woo-wee. You know what they say, Justin? Look good, feel good, interview good. Big fight week for the UFC 223. Got another fighter coming in. Undefeated featherweight. Brian Ortega never lost. Oh, speaking of the man himself. How are you?
Good, you?
Doing well.
My boxing coach.
Oh, yeah, the legend.
How you doing, man?
How you doing? Tony.
Ed.
Pleasure to meet you guys. Oh, that's Justin, that's my camera guy.
All right.
I guess we can walk to the studio.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, go first.
All right, control the center of the board.
Oh.
Let me see.
It's all about the double moves, man. You gotta set me up. Brian T. City Ortega, that's Torrance City.
Nope.
No?
No.
School me.
Triangle City.
Triangle City?
Triangle City, Triangle Choke. Everyone does that though. They're like, oh, because from Torrance, right? But no, Triangle City.
Oh, you better block this one. Oh, that's game. That's game, baby. You gave me that one.
Oh my God.
You gave me that one. Walk me through the past couple days. A lot has happened. Tony Ferguson pulls out because of a leg injury. You get the call. What happened?
Easter. It
Easter
was
Sunday.
Dana texted me saying, hey, what way do you walk around at? By the way, happy Easter. So you're like, that's not a normal happy Easter. You're like, all right, what's going on here? Call my manager, and all of a sudden he's like, yo, he wants you to fight Khabib. I was like, hell yeah. And then my coach is on the line. He goes, let's talk first. When someone calls like that for a short notice fight, you know, there's things that we have to talk about real quick, contract-wise, and yeah. So let's talk that first, and then we'll hit you back, and then let's see if we all agree. And
How long did that take?
We literally went to my boxing coach's house, James Larson, and then we're like, okay, let's talk. And while we're talking, we told him before the sun drops, we'll give you the for sure answer. That way, Monday we're on the plane to New York, and we saw the post, Max ticket.
Yeah. So Dana actually reached out to Max first.
Yeah, and Max and Dana told me that.
Okay.
He said, listen, Max is the champ and he has priority. And my thoughts were like, well, I thought Max was injured. That's why we're not fighting for the title, but now he's fighting this Saturday.
Interesting. Okay, just a little food for thought for the viewers. I'm a right hand.
Regular, right.
So.
Snap it. Snap it. Boom. My boxing coach.
I'm gonna ask you for some predictions, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Who do you have winning this fight?
I have Khabib winning the fight.
Khabib wins the fight. Do you want to face him next, or do you want to face Max next?
It doesn't matter.
Say Max wins,
Yeah,
right?
let's say Max or Khabib wins, or Max loses. Max loses, he goes to 45, and I can fight for the belt there. Khabib wins, we could ask for the title there. That's a little bit more trickier because I'm my weight class. The matchup intrigues me.
I want to ask someone that's like really close to you, because other than being known for your submission and finishes, a lot of people know you for your eyes. Hold on, I want to test some of your people. Which one of these eyes is Brian's? You can't look at Brian right now.
1, 2, 3.
This one right here?
That side.
This side.
Yeah.
The guy's a savage. Did you see that clip of him wrestling a bear
Yeah.
as a kid?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of balls to do that.
Bears don't elbow back.
God damn. It's like, boards don't hit back. You know where that's from, right?
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
Okay. I don't know if you chose actor Michael Pitt, but Brian was the center one. And the third option was our video editor, Chris Murphy. They call those the Murphy Blues. Joanna versus Rose. Who do you have?
Why you gotta do this to me?
Yeah. You gotta be your best Daniel Cormier and give an analytical point of view.
Got it. My heart goes with Rose, and what I've been seeing lately goes with Joanna.
Man, that answer did not help at all.
I want you to talk to me. Yeah, the whole time, just so you know it's not a crazy brutal choke. It's just a light little.
Okay.
Gentle caress.
And we can count to 10. Like, so how you been?
I'm good.
Really good, right?
Yeah.
Everything's been amazing.
I hate to keep bringing up Conor McGregor, but like, if you got a big payday like that, would you continue to fight?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
You would retire, right?
That's retirement money right there for sure. Unless you really love fighting, then it just makes sense to come back for super fights. If I had that retirement money, but I still have these questions that inside me that I want to test myself, I would keep fighting.
Yeah, he think it. Oh, that's game. set me up, baby.
Wait, how? Where?
He set me up, baby.
You cornered me.
X gon' give it to you. Can you tell me and the viewers a little something about the Brian Ortega Foundation?
The foundation started, the Brian Ortega Foundation started this year, and I was part of a foundation before called the Maui Foundation. It catered to just kids and surfing and cystic fibrosis, and I realized there's more problems out there. And I realized, man, with the platform that I'm in, I can really be the change I want to see in the world. And that's what I did. I created the Brian Ortega Foundation to pretty much be the change that you want to see in the world. All these little deeds add up. And I believe if we all add up to good deeds, you know, the world can be a better place. You beat me in Connect 4. I'm gonna beat you in Connect 2.
Oh my God, chill. I want no smoke with that.
Hey Zoe, what are you doing over there?
Oh, you know, just regulating the temperature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna throw it back to when you were a lunch regulator.
Okay, all right.
So what time is it?
Well, I mean, I guess that means it's lunchtime. We have here 3 different varieties of Impossible Umami Burger, which I am very excited to try. Oh, it looks good.
Fun fact, you are also a food expert.
Yeah, in my past life I was a more culinary type of person, but
Damn, that smells good.
yeah.
I wish you guys had smell-o-vision right now.
Smell-o-vision would be clutch.
From what I understand, it's not,
It's like vegan, right?
yeah, it's a vegan.
But I've been told it
vegan
actually
burger.
tastes like really good, like real meat.
Shout out to our vegan friends.
Enter the burger plug. Shout out.
Plant-based diet.
What is that?
I think it's a truffle burger. There's some sort of truffle oil in the mix.
Okay. No, these fries vegan.
I guess everything is. That would be kind of whack if something wasn't. I actually taste the truffle oil in it, which we don't usually when. I feel like when something is advertised as like truffle, you don't really
Does
taste
it taste like a real burger?
Yeah, it really is kind of like a real burger. I guess if I look closely at it, the texture is like, I mean, it's pretty meat-like. And it is quite delicious.
Okay, Zoe, how do we close out all our food reviews?
Thank you for the food.
Wait, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with
You ready for this? You ready for this, Tony? Hole in one.
Wait, can I golf clap you?
Oh, blue balls!
All right, let me give you guys some context. The good folks over at Corona sent over some Corona Premier beers for a little happy hour sesh. Apparently this is the lightest Corona beer out. Some facts for you.
Oh God.
But this video has gone on way too long. I'm gonna hit it with the cinematics as I close out this vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Deuces.